pushing his way through thick curtains that draped his arms and legs and made his every move tiring. He blinked. Still dark. Night. The voice had no obvious source, but he recognized it anyway. Even if there had been light, he might not have seen the boy with the power to fade away and almost disappear. Bug, why are you bothering me? Panda, I think he's dead. He checked his breathing, listened to his heart. Then another thought occurred to him. Why are you waking me up to tell me someone's dead? Bug didn't answer. Kane waited, but Bug still couldn't say it out loud. Do what you gotta do, Kane said. We can't get at him. He didn't just die. He got in that car, right? The green one? Kane shook his head, trying to wake all the way up, trying to make the trip back to full consciousness. But the layers of dream and nightmare and memory, too, dragged at him, confused his brain. There's no gas in that car, Kane said. He pushed it till it got rolling, Bug said. Then he jumped in. It rolled down the road till it got to the bend. There's a railing there, Kane said. He went through it, crash, bumpity bump all the way down. It's a long way down. Me and Penny just climbed down, so I know it's a long way down. Kane wanted us to stop. He didn't want to have to hear the next part. Penn had been okay, not a horrible kid, not like some of Kane's few remaining followers. Maybe that explained why he would drive a car off a cliff. Anyway, he's totally dead, Bug said. Me and Penny got him out, but we can't get him off the cliff. Kane got to his feet, legs shaky, stomach like a black hole, mind filled with darkness. Show me, he said. They walked out into the night, feet crunched on gravel now interrupted by tall weeds. Poor old Coates Academy, Kane thought. They'd always been so meticulously maintained back in the old days. The headmaster would definitely not have approved of the big glass hole in the front of the building, or the garbage strewn here and there in the overgrown grass. It wasn't a long walk. Kane did not speak. He used Bug sometimes. Bug was useful. But the little creep was not exactly a friend. In the pearly starlight, it became easy to see where the railing had ripped apart. It was like a steel rivet, cut and left half curled, dangling over the side. Kane peered through the darkness. He could see the car. It was upside down. One door was open. It took a few minutes for him to look at his body. Kane sighed and raised his hands. It was near the limit of his range, so Panda didn't come flying up off the ground. He sort of scuffed and scooted along at first, like an invisible predator was hauling him away to its lair. Then Kane got a better grip, and Panda rose off the ground. He was on his back, staring up at the unreal stars, eyes still open. Kane levitated the boy up from the crash, up and up until he brought him to as gentle a stop as he could. Panda now lay on the road. Without a word, Kane started back toward Coates. Aren't you going to carry him back? Bug whined. Get a wheelbarrow, Kane said. Carry your own meat.